na me mfa nsɛm no ɛmmerɛ wo joine abra yɛde nsɛm no nyinaa ɛde ɛma ɛnɛ anɔpa yi yɛnwuram ɛnɛ Black Stars of Ghana agyina kono. Remember, today is match day. Name nipa ni pi Black Stars ɔmo performance ɛnso ninti nipa kura refi sɛ Black Stars ɛwɔ game ɔmo bɔ kaisa AFCON 2025 qualifiers no egu so a ɛkɔ so ɛnɛ ɛyɛ match day nana nyame adoma at exactly 1 p.m. Ghana time, 3 p.m. Libyan time. Black Stars of Ghana and Sudan ɛbɔ into Sudan ɛna ɛbɔ fie into the Sudanese ɛtena the Matthias Stadium in Benghazi, Benin. Normally Ghana at the Sieni, Nadiache, and say the Falcon of Jenny of Sudan versus the Black Stars of Ghana at 1 p.m. Ghana time. Na sa game way and Yasam Kitokra, Yanka Tefo, Sunday and Niger, and Angola Super Bowl, sa game near 4 p.m. Basso out the Bekani Stadium. Esan say Niger, one of any home grounds, you know, Yanin to one games. Now show group now. Say and a group standards this year Angola run away leaders of the group more 9 points. Sudan etosumi was 4 points. Ghana tosumi or 3 points and a Niger or just a point. Nasa Angola there one and then yami atom no motivation Niger pair one of qualification of the company. Nana mami coach James Kwesiapia Mayele na head coach of Sudan one national team the Falcon of Jenny. And Wakasano, Coach James Kwesiapia, Ochema, mo fight hard. And the Accra Sports Stadium, and no secure our drunk game. No more bed, you better beer. They will do everything possible. Send on the Black Stars of Ghana. Coach James Kwesiapia.
Yeah, yesterday, Sudan we played against Ghana. It was a difficult game, but we managed to fight and get a draw. We are now going to play the return leg in Benghazi. It's not going to be easy, but inshallah, we're going to fight and make sure we get a big victory for Sudan.
They are going to fight and make sure so many victory. Adiama Sudan way, coach James Kwesiapia Mayele, name somebody at ahead of and the 1 p.m. Fisher, Ebekoso between the Falcon of Jenny and the Black Stars of Ghana. Now, ono Ekasavieno and a Ghana head coach, Coach Addo, and so Adenete Ebaye, na Addo and Samuel, a Dosso Papa, Edikaino, Addo see in front to said Ghana cannot be third time unlucky. And as a coach, you know, oh, sir, Usha other games, your boy, ya, Obi and Mr. Ghana, your first gamer, your young goal appointment, a game and I think your first win, El Babera, yes, I chances, you na game na akwa draw, and that's what much about yan to me until we lost that game. After your 12 man, I didn't Niger, out of the Bekani municipality, Bekani Stadium in Morocco. So I game no so, your Bobo Bia Jejama, and you know, na bon, akwa draw, your ball 1-1. And none wonder our Accra Sports Stadium, ye created chances, near side chances, and to us we've been unlucky in 3 games, but we cannot be unlucky for the 3rd time. Yente coach Otto Addo.
Very satisfied with the training. I think the boys adapted well. They're already willing to show what they can and to make the last results out of their heads. And I think it's obvious that we need goals. We created a lot of chances against Angola. We deserved to win this game. We didn't play well against Niger. In the last game, I think we also deserved to win. Very, very unlucky. But there's a speech in German like alle guten Dinge sind 3. So like, I think English is 3 times lucky. So I think we had 2 good games with Angola and also a last game with Sudan at home. And this is the 3rd game now. And when we play the way we played the last game, we win. I think in Ghana is synonym. And I think it was good that Angola won. If Niger would have won and would have been past us, that would have been bad, I think. And now the situation is still in our hands, and we need to win this very much tomorrow. And once we are second, I think we all know and we saw that we can beat all of those teams we played against. And but once we are second, I think, still in our own hands, and this is what we are looking for. So we're looking for tomorrow's win, and then we'll be back on track.
So we are looking for a win tomorrow. Now we will be back on track, coach. Okadach kakra, oye, and obeka chi kakra. Now just a nibra has come, baby Addo, coach, and I combine 3 languages. Our press conference, as you know, and nibra pa. Now coach told Uwania Bresano, Umranchano, and so I ready dear, and was a share. And Ranchan, we are mentally ready. Now, some 3 games, I'm Ranchan, and we know, or Mancasa how more, or some Ranchan, a Juma Mine Park restaurant. They need to reward themselves with results. As a born on Mabapa, Nemo, we nama, or be a father, who and to say coach to say them Ranchan, mentally, am I ready? Now they are ready, sir, on my rewarded, on efforts, with a good result.
I think we showed in the last game. We don't have to look too much back. I think the last game was, in terms of passion and willingness to win, was there, but just the last thing was missing, and this is to score goals. And I think the boys are mentally ready, and this is the only thing which is missing. We have to score, we have to believe in ourselves. This is very important, and with this belief, goals will come. We just surely have to show consistency, and especially with the national team, there's no time. At the end, it's all about success and all about winning, and we have to show it. We didn't win the last game or the last 3 games, so it's time to win. And I think, like I said before, everything is there. The passion, the way we played, we created a lot of chances. We had a lot of corners, and we just have to, or the players have to award or reward themselves for their performance, which and the hard work they are showing.
I know coach Addo. I don't know now Addo, and he was saying to coach, there's an approach. Never saying, and the moment I did, I might not say, we have to trust ourselves as a place. No be agent hoodie, no be making the young coach stronger. And place and that's a way airball. No ball a cover way, no way ball, no ball cover way. Nothing goes no upper. No say we can have bad games, but game with you or no Addo. On him said the Black Stars of Ghana.
I mean, it's needed now. It's needed now, like I said, everybody needs to step up. All the players need to push each other, and those who are starting, those who are not starting, and we need to believe in ourselves, push ourselves, and trust ourselves, and make each of us stronger. And then I think the goal will come by themselves. We have a good team structure. We have good players individually, and now it's about putting things together. And it doesn't mean like almost all the games we played well, but surely we can have, this is normal, we can have bad games, but now it's about to give this extra to win this game and to reward oneself and for the hard work and for the I think game the boys play, and this is very important. And with this also the release will come, and I'm very sure that if we win this game, there's more to come.
Nti ono coach Addo ogidie se goals ne baba no se he Sudan for na to war na war no ebebubu o se Jericho afasu o moto no ebebubu ne ase coach mo de die na ebebubu because Jericho afasu tro no anyom ne ade ne ono se ye ntonyom na de be nie o se ese Black Star no wo mu stay disciplined defensively na no omo ye discipline papa. Then again offensively ese Black Stars stay together. Now offensive actions near ball. No more creating more chances. Now so more create a war na Sudan kwasiapia. Any Ignatius mo atono. War no ebebubu. Ama Ghana afa win.
We can pick up from the last game and bring the same attitude, the same defensive discipline, but also the same offensive actions to create chances. And if we do this and do this consistently, this Sudan war will break and we will score. So it's about keeping the fire alive, it's about believing, and it's about to know your own strength. And once we put it in our tactical togetherness, and we know what the others are doing, and we know what can happen, then we're there, and then we will fulfill our dream to win this game. I mean, it's part of football. Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're unlucky. It belongs to the game, but the probability is very, very high that you can't be like 3 times in a row unlucky. So I'm sure that, like I said again, if we show the same attitude towards to this game, the same beliefs, we have to be mentally strong. Then I'm very, very sure we will win this game. And I mean, the last game gives me really, really big confidence that that we can do it.
The last game, no, I'm a confidence here, but me, I am not. Let's on our quack. Last time, no, I'm cook, no, I'm not training now. I'm say garlic or the quiet, no. Mistakenly, I could park. So, hey, Sudan for blasters, we are training Sudan by no, say, hey, and a Sudan for no extra pictures. And I'm sending come a calf. We no for Libya for the Libya for. And I would garlic, I will Mopaki, it's not parking cross, I artificial tea, would you also ye. I tell for Mona Kuma 87 per annum. Garlic do already, ye distimi a ebia or mom akuanam. And I say a number with say tilapia, mom yet tilapia. You want the garlic is more because we say, as a yank, a chupa say, what the garlic name could from one a yisadi in every. Blasters of Ghana, me say, Ghana bed your baby, we need. Sell some of us, sell some of us from me won't be the blaster mark once you come and me garlic to say that. What your brother had here? No, mamma, and not here, dear, because I'm so almost Mudianani. Almost garlic pana. Blasters, after we trade, you know, the meaning a idea, Sudan for reported you with the calf. And no more reported them a Libya for no. Next time, maybe a Libya, I can't say Bobo come here more. Garlic pa, no meaning at the cry. Ya the garlic and air, but I dear by coming former Hartford coach. Yusuf Abubakar, when you're the baby call, or no? Say, Oba Park as well. Garlic and a bitch and no, you be not to be potato, sa, quiz one by no one period. Coach, I dear by one way pan. Minim and now, where blasters and almost equal spray garlic our park. Now, hey, be okay, spiritually crown garlics. They say, Obi, I am my bonnet yawa. Na garlic ewo ho a eno so etimi protective etibi boni bianko fo ye biano say blasters esoro ya fa efom ya fa emfimfi ye namo nyame adoma na win no ebeba etimpacho garlic dosopu ni memzo omo korom fa yi central market ra omo to akese bi eno mo de ko akese pa right yanto so enti me kwakopiemu former coach at the Black Stars of Ghana Charles Kobla Akono was also crowned I former captain at the Blasters pen CK Akono believe say at this moment and a Black Stars and here the support of the nation into a Ghanaian player coach CK Akono as if be beer to achieve young fire support and from the Black Stars of Ghana.
These are huge football nations. You can argue, but after a certain time, they give up. What I'm hoping for, that they get the understanding, the gel and the spirit on good time as soon as possible, so that they can get on well. But it happens all over, and they are going through a challenge, a moment of difficult situation, and sometimes we don't understand. We need to be patient and try and rather support them so they can come out of this difficult moment.
Coach Charles Kobla Akono CK Akono ne Okochi Blasters encha kra or your captain Edma Blasters 1996 ano na captains amban na ebonesa na CK Akono eso gidie se kwesiapia aye top notch coach o se kwesiapia o ya de papa o ya tough for papa nebum Blasters ebe Sudan convincingly with the right mentality say players and the technical team no I approach a game with the right mentality. Even though Kwesiapia is a tough coach and a tough customer, we will beat Sudan convincingly.
First of all, I think the short term is that we win the coming matches. We are playing against Sudan. We don't have any other choice than to win. That is something possible. We can do it. If you can go to Mali and win convincingly, I think you can win against Sudan. Moreover, the match is not played in Sudan. It's played in Libya, so it's a neutral ground. And so you have the opportunity to excel, to do well. We have to win that match. Then against Angola compared to Mali or whatever, it's not too big of a deal. Indeed, if we get everything right, we will go there and win. All we need now is to win. Unfortunately, we are meeting a team that is backed by a coach that has served before us as he was my boss, who's well experienced, knows exactly what to do, and so it makes it difficult. But I'm saying it is possible to win this match. It is possible to win this match and win convincingly.
Possible, see, we need convincingly. And no, CK Akono, Mifi CK Akono, so yeah, Mame Bra Lai Kingston, for Black Stars a player. Na Lai Kingston say, ono so ewo GDS Ronko, see a bit match Sudan, or see Nemum, as a team no, I approach game no with a different mentality. Now say, Kwaya Faso Echo game no, the players must change their attitude, their mentality going into this game. On the OGD, say, you bet me, after win over this particular game. Like Kingston and
to qualify to the AFCON, I know the last game that is left, Ghana, we know, like you said, the last time we qualified, it took us one last game to take us to the AFCON. I know we still have the pace that can deliver, but the approaches to the game need to change. We need to approach our games very well. I think this game that they played in Ghana against Sudan, the approach was very good. I was impressed of the approach. But then again, it comes down to how you can go out and take the game to your opponent and hurt your opponent. No matter what, and hurt your opponent. If you look at the last 10 minutes of the game, that's how we should be playing, especially in home games. Putting players in the very solid area around the opponent box. As soon as we lose the ball, we press, win it, and then keep them there. We need to take the game to the opponent.
And coach, on no started way, I can quite check a club a match, where you kick. Or see, you need to press them close to their goal area. Then the moment they take you take the ball and kick them. Yeah, no, kick them. Then you say, coach, you. On the terms, smash them, kick them, coach. Like Kingston, and so I don't know. There's a new brother Pau. Now, me call former ESCO member. One Eddie Enim Addo. Now, opinion Eddie Samuel Enim Addo. One former executive committee member of the Ghana Football Association. Enim Addo, and so Eddie. Enim Addo, see him from Tuja, say, Blasters. Or see a place, and so much more come Omokasa. Nafe, Omu said, you know, Missako, and so much more. But on the OGTA, send you a say, do you hear an ending come among Casa Omo? Now, a important set, so much we very important to the nation, Omo Abaye proud.
There's one thing that I know, I learned managing as a Majan for all these years. The players, there's something that I think maybe we are lacking. Because if I remember my engagement with Samoa, Lai, John Pencils, Sivina Pia, Sule Muntaris, you see that when they mix together, their bond as a family is beyond normal. And I'll advise the current team, they should meet as a family and not the coach. If you guys remember, I went to Kumasi to beg and asked for the nation to go behind the team so that we get that spirit to beat Nigeria. Sometimes they need that spirit. They start it and then the nation will pick it. They don't need anybody. They should have a meeting. I know what I'm talking about. That's Samajans, they do it. The civil appears, they will meet as a unit. They will discuss. They will say, this one we won't agree. This one, it is our game. We are going to win for ourselves. They should do that. Sometimes these days, the personal thing is becoming too much in the blaster. I'm being honest. The personal is becoming too much. Some people even think they own it's a right to play for the blasters. But I'm telling you, every player in blasters now know that he needs the blaster more than the blaster needs him. Sometimes some of them will pretend, but I'm telling you, because the playing for the national team will elevate your stock, all of them. It will build your brand and your market value goes up.
Any man to us your meeting place no me say any braba kasa ne sesa o ze du ba bi no kan kran o so mu shiom ze kue na so mo de kan bam we de yan match eti ade na ni braba pa na o se blasters place o mo ani nkomo eni o mo nkomo enye coach asem enye mpanyifo asem any man do so kabi o say you change the approach and mentality na place no e bikini so mo approach game with all the seriousness Ghana ebese Sudan.
They should sit down. They should talk to themselves, amongst themselves, for themselves, and plan the game together. Because they are all super fantastic players. It's up to them to plan the game together. If the people are playing this tactic, what will we do? If they are playing this tactic, what will we do? When they meet and they plan this and they remind themselves, I'm telling you, they will beat Sudan. Because the downturn of our game It's too much. It's getting dangerous. It's not good for the administration. I'm being honest to you. We qualified to Cameroon first round. Ghana, I was quarter-final, semi-final minimum. Now first round. Then next one to first. And look at the teams that beat us. And then the third one, we don't want to even qualify. It's not good. There's something wrong. If there's something wrong at another angle, I'm telling the boys they should forget about that side. They can do it for themselves. They've done it before. They are super fantastic players, but they should talk as a family, as a unit, and plan the game. They should do that. I'm pleading with them because it's for them and it's for all of us. When Ghana Blasters go on well, it helps all of us, especially those of us developing the domestic game.
I know Samuel Enim Addo, former executive council member of the Ghana Football Association, and in that exclusive interview, one Akoma Sports, and so a train come on, young Quayanim, Nafi, Yanya Juana Kakra, and Fama and a chief for me, Asante Kotoko. Yes, one of my team now, a copy moon, our United States of America, one of Ababedru, or more attached down. Na team no Ababedru, you know, Mamin Fun to him, sir. Of course, the two Sudanese players, one of them two Sudanese players, no, one of them Anka, it's coach Prosperante Ogum, assistant coach David Oku, goalkeeper trainer Najau, and we're already saying at Henry Hilpena, or your goalkeeper, or your Henry team manager, one of them Enso Abba, Sanso and a place, no, the foreign contingent, Samba Ndongani, Abrante Dere Kamara, Mohammed, the goalkeeper, one Abba. 3 Ghanaian players, Justice Nkublay, Abrante the Day, Eddie Emmanuel Entry, and Elvis Chepa for Awuchi, Wamunina Ababelande, Omodio Madru. Yes, now Mamen found two of him, says Sudan for me, no, one of Ama, but I can also tell you, Asante got company for any the police, Eddie Komo, yes, police for Fairfax County Police of Virginia. Aha. Omoni omo edin komo enra me koka New York and obi correct me e YouTube said Virginia for enti omo ani omo edin komo en komo die no no de ekopie mu and so mo catch them say boys ni omo registered players na boys ni omo contract enti passport of players no omo family na so omo nya no kromo and a post for no ema akotokwan so omo betimi de abanti ma me san confirm ma no pay say the passport of Asmat Abdul Hamid Muhammad Al Hassan and a branch of the day a day of the Karim of the Rahman Youth Yagob. Omo passport Abedru Ghana, Omo Ankasani Padiane de, Ama Ghana happy, there be almost your mama. Says Asante got company for a frank grana a quote, but Omumfa. O send your messenger, Oche, Omo and Omo reply, Omo kind, but Omo and reply. And as we speak, Asante Kotoko, one more, and so and would your money. Na Kotoko already. Oma reported at the Sudanese Football Federation. Asante Kotoko already. Oma reported at the camps of the teams. Sanso and Asante Kotoko. One more I report at the GFE, the Ghana Football Association. And some launch investigations into circumstances leading to Emrancheno, Emiano every camp. Nano pay the maintenance a bra. Boys no na we bad power. Kotoko company for any mobile training na ayi ba kono ka se ni tie ne ya pa ne ho mfa no kura ni tie ne ya ana doctor ne ma na dru se ne mo ntwen ya se o kwa untimi nye untimi mobo ni bi ti we su se ni tie ne ya de ne se o wo ne nchen se anuafo nti de se obemben na se no ma plan ti tim ne koye no ana o ti lo o mo so ka ne be fa o mo a emra nche no e de o mo ni echirem no ma plan ya de na che pa ana wonum ekoye ti I can tell you sir Odwani Echema, the chair and say Kotoko, Wamo Ababedru. Now good news, El Kotoko camp. 2 players of prayer, Baba Yahaya, one are returning to full fitness. In fact, Kotoko Ebo friendly game. Wamoni Kumase Holy Boys Football Club. Kumase Holy Boys Football Club. Ebo friendly ma Asante. Ewo Adako Jache. Kotoko winning game by 2-0. Baba Yaya Eshe goal. Jordan Amisa Eshe goal. So Baba Arekova. And now Asante Kotoko medical team no. Asanso pass fit. Samuel Tinedu. And Jabrante did Samuel Tinedu the midfielder. And also a fitter. Asante Kotoko announce it just say Ushema. Na say omu team no de obi o abia se bian fit. Smart and an ebra but US yɛka sɛ Jacob ɔno ɔmprae but ɔno nso US abra yɛka sɛ eti Kotoko team no obia ɛyɛ fit ɔmo ane deɛ nyame adom a games a ɛbɔ so no bɛtumi abɔ bi na na mame under 20 ɔmo calendar no nyame ɛyɛ adom a the national under 20 male soccer team the Black Starlights of Ghana ɛno no sɛ Germany hyɛ 5 ɛma under 20 Ghana deɛ no yɛntumi ante bi na Ghana ni aberanteɛ ne din ɛde Elias Asante na sɛ mebɛyɛ Elias ansa mebɛyɛ ne story ɛde ma wo Elias ɛbɔ go game ni bia wɔsan so kora no ɛto atena ɛde tia Ghanafoɔ ɛno ɛyɛ deɛ ɛba nyame ɛyɛ adom a wɔafo zombi preparations no ebia ɛna ɔmokɔbɔ Ghana yɛne Benin ɛbɛbɔ on Thursday Ghana Benin yɛ opening game ɛyɛ Thursday ɛna saa game no ɛbɔ so a ɛgye wo nsɛm no ɛde ɛma yɛn atiefo ɛti shadow no ɛna mede ato page no so ɛde ama wo sɛdeɛ Black Starlight yɛn games no kyɛ yɛ first game yɛ Thursday yɛne Benin yɛn second game nyame yɛadom ɛbɛbɔ no Sunday yɛne Niger na yɛn final game yɛne Togo abɔ Wednesday a wei ɛde free up mede wo nsɛm no ɛde ɛma atiefo ɛnɛ anɔpa yi live ɛwɔ akoma 87.9 FM yɛbrɛ no kɔ ɛnkyɛ na me sɔ so na mame anyiwe ɛmfa mfiri wɛ sɛ weekend yi Ghana Premier League action ɛnso ɛwɔ hɔ na Premier League action no nyame adom a Saturday Accra Lions ɛbɔ Young Apostles ɛwɔ University of Ghana Stadium Legon na Vision on Saturday na no ɔmo ne bɛkyɛm abɔ ɛni ɛgyei Kraku the second sports complex and as a game no and so so the 2 games on Saturday Sunday Asante Kotoko 3 p.m. on the Summertest of Brazil and Clay Sports Stadium side game no live our TV show Dreams FC one and Hearts of Oak and so Sunday our Tuba Astro Tefno so it Dreams in the house Sunday 3 p.m. side game no so in Swatramai and the Basake Holy Stars ever Sunday Brekum Chelsea ever Legon Cities Kala United, Everball, Heart of Lions, Nafe Midiama, Abo Nations FC, Gold Stars, and the Adriana Stars, and so Nyamia Duma, Sunday, not side games, you know, and Abasu games are, Everball TV, you know, Young Apostles, and as our Lions and Young Apostles on Saturday, but TV, so Nyamia Duma Saturday, Kronano, Vision FC, one more and so, any Bechem United, Everball TV, so, na TV, about Kwabeka, where they buying. Buying for so about Umbetrabi. Saturday Umbetra Baco. Now Vision in Bechem no so Metro in the 2 original and Alpha for Switcher. After Dreams in House of Folk, Metro Alpha original Netu Ebicha. Asante Kotoko, Sunday gamer, Omni Samata Dobono, Globe and so Ebicha. It is a and a game no, I want some at I don't want and a tutor at the many for. And I'll pay me a Jordan April on meeting at the Richard, sir, a champion. Obetra Fem Richardo, Suarez, Pepe,